What's the deal, baby? Y'all already know it is that big boss hog, boss dog K-Po through the door. Hit us out this box. So, we talking about Errol Spence Jr. and his characteristic, his makeup. Errol Spence is a fighter that you would want to root for as a boxing fan. What do we crave for from our fighters? We want them to fight the best, right? We want them to go out and fight the best and take the gold belts from other fighters. That's just the truth, right? We want fighters to give us action-packed fights. Errol does that. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's that fighter that you root for. That's why I don't understand how people didn't like Deontay Wilder. It was like, how do you not like Deontay Wilder? He's giving you what you want. You want to see knockouts. You want to see another man laying on the ground looking at the ceiling. Wilder give you that. You see what I'm saying? He gives you that. He gives you stuff like that. Tank gives you stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Errol Spence gives you action-packed fights. But yet, he's basic. But yet, he's a horrible fighter. But he breaking people's bones in their face. He making fighters look ordinary. And you know the crazy thing is, everybody say Errol Spence is basic, right? Until they get in there with this dude, and this dude start whooping they ass. Your best bet is to applaud Errol Spence. That's your best bet. Your best bet is to applaud this man and sit there and say, man, look, Errol Spence is a great fighter. No, what they doing? Errol Spence suck. He basic. I can think about 3 to 4 fights where they said stuff like that, and Errol Spence went in there and beat the brakes off of them, and then after the fight, it's a whole different tune. I can think of one right now, Danny Garcia. Danny, everybody was talking about Errol, we don't know who we're going to get. He ain't the same. Errol going to get hit, and that's going to be it, and all this other stuff, and blah, blah, blah. And the thing about it, when he fought Danny, he wasn't even 50%. He wasn't even 50%. Cuz was maybe about 40, 35%. And look what he did to Danny. Using that basic style that y'all say is trash. Let's keep going. Mikey Garcia. Everybody was picking Mikey. Mikey, I see something. I just see something in Errol, and I think that I can expose him, and I think I can be victorious. I just think I'm a little bit better than him. That's what he was saying. Everybody, oh, Mikey, man, Mikey. And Errol said, man, fuck this shit. I'm out box this boy. And that's what he did. And technically, I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, Errol couldn't knock out Mikey Garcia. Bud wouldn't even knock out Mikey Garcia. Y'all, see, this is the problem. Y'all underestimate Mikey Garcia's greatness. Let's talk about Mikey Garcia for a little bit. Just a snippet. Mikey Garcia fought an undefeated Robert Easter. Beat him. I think he took his belt, too. Mike Garcia fought Adrian Broner, who was fighting at 147. Came down, I think they fought at a catchweight. But he fought Adrian Broner. Beat him. Right? Mikey Garcia fought Deshaun Zlaticanin. Knocked him out cold. They had to check on him. The boy was on ice like he was a beer. He was on ice. Mikey knocked him out. That dude was undefeated. That dude had dynamite in his hand. Mikey knocked him out. I ain't trying to hear nothing, bro. Mikey was looked at as pound for pound at one point. They wanted him and Lomachenko to fight. Lomachenko didn't even want to fight Mikey Garcia. Why is that? It ain't because Mikey Garcia is trash. Look, if Mikey Garcia was trash, Lomachenko would have fought him. Because Lomachenko, he don't fight all the time great fighters. You see what I'm saying? Lomachenko knew what's up with Mikey Garcia. But Mikey said, you know what? I want to fight Errol. And that's where he fucked up. And then everybody started falling in love with Mikey. Mikey's just better. Mikey this and Errol beat him. Why? Because they were sitting there saying Errol Spence is nothing but a kung fu fighter. He's a rock'em sock'em robot fighter. He can't think. He just big and he just come forward and punish people. He's a weight bully. That's what they say. Until they step foot in that ring with him and they see the adjustments. You know you dealing with a dude with high IQ when you make an adjustment, but he makes a better adjustment. You make an adjustment and he makes a better adjustment. He's always a step ahead of you. That's how you know. And Errol Spence does that. Let's keep going. Recently, Ugas. Everybody was saying, man, Ugas, man, he might get that boy. He might get Errol. This might be it. This might be the one. Errol hearing all this talking. He also was hearing people say that he ducking Terrence Crawford. He's scared of him and all this other shit. So he used that against Ugas. What happened to Ugas? Ugas had a damn plum on his eye. This motherfucker eye was swollen. You know you dealing with a guy who's menacing when he want to hit you over and over and over and over and over again and punish you. He want to see you suffer. That's how you know this nigga is something different. He want to see you suffer. These dudes, literally, after a couple rounds, they don't want to throw punches no more. Because he invests to the body. He make deposits to your body to where you get tired. I don't know if y'all go watch. If y'all want to listen to me, go watch Marvelous Jarvis. He's a boxer. He came up in the amateurs with Errol Spence. Go listen to him talk about how when he fought Errol Spence, when Errol Spence was making them deposits to his body, how tired, how fast he got tired. That stuff right there takes your legs from out of you. Think about it. You trying to punch. You already tired as it is, and he hitting you in your stomach. This dude is action-packed. He throwing 1,000 punches around. He's giving us a show. I don't understand what is there not to like about the dude. As a fight fan, if you're a fan of boxing, I don't know what is there not to like. I don't understand what is there not to respect. Even if you don't like him, there has to be some respect there. For example, I don't like the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? And my fault, D-Town Boxing. You know what I'm saying? D-Town Boxing was good, bro. But hey, I don't like the Dallas Cowboys, but I respect them. They got a good team. But you're not going to see me root for them. I hope they lose every game. I'm not going to lie to you. But at the end of the day, I respect their team because they're a good team. We need to do the same in boxing. The problem in boxing is people want to try to shit on one fighter to uplift the fighter that they want to be uplifted. And that's why there's people like me on this platform advocating. You've never heard me say anything bad about Bud Crawford, besides the fact that he ain't fought nobody. But see, people take that and they put it through their own head and they hear what they want to hear. People hear that and think, oh, you said Bud Crawford suck, or you said Bud Crawford is scared. That's not what I'm saying. I'm simply saying exactly what I said. He ain't fought nobody. That's just what it is. So then they'll try to advocate, oh, he fought Kell Brook the same way Errol Spence fought Kell Brook. Really, Kell Brook was an undefeated champion at welterweight. He wasn't an undefeated fighter, but he was an undefeated champion at welterweight. Nobody really wanted to fight Kell Brook. That's just the honest truth. Nobody wanted to get in that ring with that dude, bro. He was big and he was strong. And he had skill. Kell Brook back in the day, like, man, y'all serious? But then, y'all want to sit here, oh, well, Bud knocked him out sooner. But then, you know what contradicts that argument? Is even Bomac. Although Bud did knock him out sooner. Go watch that Amir Khan and Kell Brook press conference. Listen to what Bomac said. Kell Brook was a shot fighter. He was a shot fighter. We knew he was a shot fighter. That's why we fought him. Huh? He said that. He said that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. Those words came out of his mouth. Let's keep going. We need to support boxing. That's just what it is. Boxing can be bigger than what it is. It's just up to the fans to do our part and support boxing and to not tolerate BS. We literally tolerate BS. We literally tolerate stuff to go on in boxing. Why? Why do we tolerate that stuff when we can nip it in the bud and say, you know what? I'm not going to tolerate this dude saying this about this fighter. I'm not going to tolerate this dude saying this dude saying that. I'm not going to tolerate that. What we need to do in boxing is support all the fighters. If it's a good fight, let's support this fight. You see what I'm saying? It's like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. This is a good fight. Two great fighters. You know what I'm saying? Putting their lives on the line, putting their O on the line, all that. For their legacy and to give us a show. We need to support boxing. But all this funny section of the newspaper, we need to cut that out. Boss gone.